So let me just move over to the other side. Okay, so let's go over here. This might be better. Okay, all right, here we go. It's about the equation of state of seawater. Okay. So first of all, what is density? Okay, so the density of water is the weight of water of a control volume of 1 cubic meter. So you can only measure the weight or compare the weight of fluids if you use a standard volume. So you have a little box, okay, it's shown here, 1 by 1 by 1 meter, and you fill it up with seawater and you determine the weight. And the typical weight of seawater is 1026 kilograms per cubic meter, okay, but the density depends on temperature, salinity, and pressure. Okay. So what is temperature? Temperature is the internal energy of a substance. And the temperature of seawater ranges from -2 degrees Celsius to about 30 degrees Celsius in the oceans. Salinity is the salt concentration in seawater in units of grams per kilogram or grams per liter. Actually, nowadays we don't use units anymore because salinity is determined from a conductivity ratio. Anyway, so the numbers that you see are very similar to grams per kilogram or grams per liter. Okay? So the typical salinities in the ocean is 35 plus minus 2. Okay? So often we don't use the full density if we present density in graphs. We use something which is called sigma t. And sigma t is just the true density minus 1000. Okay, so that's what we're using. If you see graphs which show a density of 25, it's not the true density. The true density is you have to add 1000 to it, and then you get the right density in kilograms per cubic meter. Okay, so now what the equation of state is an equation whereby you can calculate the density, and that's usually expressed by the Greek symbol rho. You can calculate it from temperature, capital T, salinity, capital S, and from pressure. And the pressure has actually an effect on the temperature. Okay, so the pressure, if you increase the pressure, then actually the internal heat increases, the temperature increases, and that brings pressure comes into play. Okay, and it's always denoted by the symbol capital P. All right.